Hello everyone, we're going to do the review of New Japan's destruction in Kobe, will take place the 24th of September 2023 in the Kobe World Memorial Hall. First match, Bullet Club War Dogs, Joella Maloney and Clark Connors versus Kevin Knight and Tiger Mask. Just for be clear, Joella Maloney in the Bullet Club is very great. Him and Clark Connors is a good team, and I think is a good value for the future in New Japan. Winner Bullet Club War Dogs, yeah, it was a bit obvious. And we've been told that Bullet Club War Dogs will face Jet Setters, Kevin Knight and Kushida at Destruction in Ryogoku. So I think it will be a great match, but I think Japan knows how to build great match, but don't know how to build stories. But every companies have his own way to do. Second match, just 5 guys, Sanada, Duki, Takamichinoku versus House of Torture, Evil, Dick Togo and Yujiro Takahashi. Now, we know that Sanada will face Evil at Destruction Ryogoku in October. We know just 5 guys, but we know that as always the rivalry continue and they always have tension. Third match, the Guerrilla of Destiny, El Fantasmo, Ikuleo, Tamatonga, Tangaloa, and Jado face Bullet Club War Dogs, Alex Collin, Jay Owens, David Finlay, Gabe Kidd, and Igedo. And just to be clear, the Bullet Club War Dogs is the best invention made by David Finlay. He wanted to do a more aggressive Bullet Club like with the old times, so the head of Gabe Kidd, Alex Collin, Barry Maloney, and Clark Ross is the best. Especially Gabe Kidd because he very value. We saw in the G1 he was really great, and I think he can be very great after, only on his own. Victory for Guerrilla of Destiny, but we know that David Finlay will defend his Never Openweight Championship against Tamatonga. Fourth match, Leo the team, Leo Rush and Leo versus Los Ingobernables de Japón, Bushi and Hiromu Takahashi. Yeah, we know that Leo Rush will face Hiromu Takahashi in the 3-way, including Mike Bailey in the Toshin Ryogoku. Yeah, we have a lot of match construct a lot of tag team match in this show with contract for is on construction to build Destruction Ryogoku. It's normal. And we know that Leo won the match. Yep. And we have some provocation between Hiromu Takahashi and Leo Rush because the teasing was since the show between it was All Star Junior, something like that, and the tension was already there. Fifth match, TMDK versus TMDK, Badu Tito and Zack Sabre Jr. versus Chaos, Kazuchika Okada and Tomohiro Ishii. And we know that Tomohiro Ishii will be the next opponent for Zack Sabre Jr. New Japan World Television Championship. Team NJPW defeat Chaos, but I think for the next, I think the match will take place in Destruction Ryogoku. I'm not sure about this, but I think Zack Sabre Jr. will face Tomohiro Ishii, and I think he will defeat him. But now we close the chapter of the tag team match. Now we enter in the 1v1 match, and the most important match, I think, of the card. We have Taishi who defends his provisional KOPW championship for this show. Actually, it was a great match. He's not the best wrestler I know, but he's really a good heel, and I love his styles, and I think he can be the next IWGP Junior Heavyweight Champion. But the most important thing in the match is the fact that Yoshinobu Kanemaru was back, but he turned on just 5 guys. He used his alcohol, his drink, and his split on the face of Taishi, leading to show to permit to win the match. And for this, Yoshinobu Kanemaru joined the House of Torture. I don't know his fit because I used to love Yoshinobu Kanemaru when he was in Suzuki Gun and he was in Just 5 Guys. I don't know if we're going to match with the House of Torture, but I think he can be. We can't be sure about this, but I think he can be fit. Can't be fit. Next match, Bishamon, Oriki Goto, and Yoshihashi, champions, face TMDK, Mikey Nichols, and Chain Ace for the IWGP Tag Team Championship. I think every match I saw of Bishamon is always good match. Not the 5 stars, but always 4 stars for me. And this match, it was great. Really, it was great. TMDK lost the match, but lost 5 roll-up. I think it will be would have probably another match, probably in Wrestle Kingdom 18. Well, show my opinion will be that. Next match, this is a single match. Shingo Takagi versus Great Khan. Great Khan, I think this match sometimes don't have a real story. Just you just destroy a T-shirt offered by Great Khan. It's just the story of the match. It's really just that. And the match is decent, I think, because Great Khan is not the best wrestler. He's good, but he's not the best wrestler. Because when Great Khan wrestle, we use some chains match. We sometimes just a low rhythm, but it's great to have Shingo Takagi. Shingo Takagi is a great wrestler, and Shingo Takagi defeat Great Khan match. Next match, Tetsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb. Yeah, just for the match, is a match who always plays in after G1. Is the Naito is the winner of the G1 Climax 30-33. So he defends his certificate to be in the main event of the Tokyo Dome against Jeff Cobb, and he defeat him. Yeah, I don't think Naito will lose his certificate. I'm not sure. I think we'll finish his story with Sanada. I'm not sure about this, but I think about this that Tetsuya Naito will win this match and will win the will continue to keep his right certificate to Wrestle Kingdom and will face Sanada. My opinion about this. In the last match, Will Ospreay, the IWGP US Heavyweight Championship. IWGP UK. He tell in the interview he don't want to represent the country if he's not fine. He don't want to have a belt which doesn't represent him. So the US. So he transformed the title on the IWGP UK Heavyweight Championship. So he faced Tetsuya Naito. Sorry, Yuta Tsuji. Yuta Tsuji is complicated. It was very complicated at the beginning to enter into this style because he's a heavyweight and flips like a luchador. And when I saw the G1, I think it's the time when I enter in the mood of Yuta Tsuji. I think it was the moment I entered the mood. Just a good mention in the match to the Stormbreaker counter by Yuta Tsuji into a cutter. Yeah, it was really a good moment. It was probably my best moment of the match. But at the end, Will Ospreay retains the championship. And after the match, Will Ospreay tried to make speech, but it was interrupted by Zack Sabre Jr. And they talk in Japanese, but we'll conclude that they want to face each other. And at the end, they shake hands, they try to attack each other. And at the end, Will Ospreay finished his speech, and it was the end. It was really the end. This show, but I think most of the parts I always been happy to see a lot of New Japan show, and I think the social coming wasn't one of this kind. I don't hate the show. I really love the show, but I had to do some points on this match on the show. I think the problem with this is really the Shingo Takagi versus Great Khan in the match. I think it doesn't fit in the card because the tag team match is normal. It's always like that in Japan. Japan is always be a tag team match in the first. But I think we should finish. At least we can keep the Shingo Takagi and Great Khan match. I think after the TMDK versus Chaos and not between two championship match. But the match was great. I'm not offense to this, but I think it was not better to put the match single between two match of championship. But just an opinion. But most of the part, I think I will rate the show 4 out of 5 stars. It was great. And my favorite match is Will Ospreay versus Yuta Tsuji, but little I can say Tetsuya Naito versus Jeff Cobb was also great, and still shocking of the Kanemaru betrayal, but it's okay. So this is the end of the review. Let's some comments below. Give me your opinions about the show. So goodbye.